Your next battle of the evening is an amateur contest taking place at a catchweight of 50 kilograms. Please welcome first fighting out of the blue corner, representing SPG with a record of 1 win and 4 defeats, Lisa Murtha! And please welcome her opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing the Shed MMA with a record of 1 win and 1 defeat,
Both girls had a few fights so far. Lisa Murtha, this is her 6th amateur bout for Faith O'Brien. It's her 3rd. Both of her fights took place in the UK. She's 1-1. She won by head kick in her last fight, just over a year ago.
You know, this new format of note structure is beautiful.
Ah,
you have.
Tidy, yeah.
I used to like your A4 binder, the handwritten stuff, but this is
nice.
This is bracketed and
easier
everything
to look
lovely.
at, yeah. Fast start here, Lisa Murtha pouring it on, and she got in, almost got the hands locked around the body, I think.
Paul Anik over here.
Very prepped, Andrew. Lisa's got the hands connected here, and she's got an overhook on the right arm of her opponent, and she's trying to get control of that left leg. I'd like to see her step across into the middle and ragdoll her opponent to the floor, because that right arm is trapped. She does have the body lock, so I'd expect a little bounce off the cage and a big attempt at a takedown any moment now. She's still trying to work her way behind with the feet, but I'd like to see a gamble here, a big explosive rotation or a trip.
Ooh. Good sounding knee, if nothing else.
Yeah, there was a bit of a thud in that one. Broken the grip now. Lisa doesn't have the hands connected, so she's going to have to get back to work and try and get back to that position. Seeing O'Brien getting the hands inside. Wasn't enough to block that knee. Faith O'Brien pouring forward. Good strike and walks onto a right hand. That's a nice right hand again. Murtha starting to find her distance a little. Again, she's getting confident in the hands. We've seen her exhibit some good wrestling at different points in some of the fights we've seen from her so far, but definitely growing in confidence with the striking. And again, we're back in this position we were in earlier where Lisa Murtha had the body lock, but has yet to be able to disrupt the base of her opponent. Seen Faith O'Brien trying to get that reversal now. She's trying to dig underhooks of her own. At least gets out into the center to get the separation.
This is going to be one of those rounds you're talking about, Browner, where you're just asking for that extra little bit of damage from one or two of the particular shots so we can clearly identify who's getting the 10-9.
Yeah, for me now, Murtha's landed kind of the cleaner shots. Nice kick to the body there from O'Brien. But in those type of exchanges, Murtha's just been that little bit quicker to the punch, but very, very close, you would say.
Rolling Stones.
Okay, second round. Murtha just stepping in with a bit of confidence every time with that right hand. Lovely return shot from Faith O'Brien. As I said, she has a head kick knockout to her name already, so seen a bit of blood on the nose of Faith O'Brien. There's a nice catch of the kick by Murtha.
Yeah, great step in position here. She's going to end up either on the back or with the takedown.
Now we've seen her get as far as here a couple of times in the fight already. It's that next transition, that next phase.
It's that tiny bit of the cage that's racking her head. If that was on a longer panel,
yeah,
I'd fancy the chances to follow it down, but we initially thought Faith had turned it around.
Yeah, the fact that just Murtha had a strong body lock enabled her to kind of keep the rotation going. There's blood pouring from the nose of Faith O'Brien at the moment. She gets a nice strong underhook. Get back to a good position. Murtha slips. Gets caught on the way back up. She needs to protect that neck. We've seen Faith O'Brien trying to capitalise.
It's like Faith was caught between a rock and a hard place decision-wise of was she going to work for a rear naked choke on the back or just accept the mount.
I'd like to see Murtha now get hands on hips and start to bump and get a little bit of space going here, a little bit of a scramble. Faith O'Brien just trying to find a position that she can maybe land some strikes from it. Murtha turns away from her, which is a mistake here, I think, and the neck is exposed. She is looking to connect the hands for that choke. Murtha needs to go to her back now. That's a much better position.
Yeah.
Mount is in a great position, but it's probably the best of the two available there. She's turning away now, which could prove costly, but back in. And now's the time to start booking and trying to make that escape. The scrambles here and the threat of the armbar. Murtha's going to step up and the arm gets extended, and there's the tap. Faith O'Brien gets the submission win. That slip proved very costly.
Really good positional change and awareness from Murtha on the defensive element there, going between the back, defending the choke and taking Bout bottom, but Faith with a nice adjustment into an armbar. Good win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes after 2 minutes and 32 seconds of the second round. Your winner by submission due to an armbar, Faith